Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today's video we're going to be using Grey Skies from Madam Glam, and we're going to do a nice little winter wonderland theme today and a couple of snowflakes. So let's get started with this. So I've done the first coat, cured it, then I'm just taking a blob of Madam Glam's white gel paint. And as you can see there, I've just got the end of a sponge and I'm just, dabbing that in gently, just giving it a little fade out. So just a top tip, make sure you've got no fluff on your sponge because, you won't get it off. You'll have to start again. And I've gone in with a second layer and now we're just going to matte top coat that. And I did cure, that first layer of white, obviously, before, adding the second one. So, right, that's gone in the lamp. So I've got, this is my one stroke brush, and I've just got a tiny bit on the end. And we're just going to go down, a bit pointy at the top, keeping that nice and pointy, thicker to the bottom. And we're just going to do a nice little tree there in the background. So the beauty of using this brush is you can see it more or less gives you the shape, of the branches. So it's just an easier way of doing them. So if you're not that good at trees, just, try this way. It's pretty good. And you can just keep playing about with that, adding a little bit more where you feel it might need it. And depending on, how big you want the tree. And I've actually used, that's Madam Glam's Perfect Black. So I've just used a black gel polish. So I decided to cure it and then just go over it again because I wanted it to be that little bit deeper. If they're paler, they look like they're more in the background, but I wanted this in the foreground. So yeah, and you could use black gel paint as well. And I'm going to use these gorgeous little deer. Well, it's what I can't remember the name of them, but anyway, you're seeing them. And they're from Nail Sugar, and I'll leave a code in the description box for you. You can get a 10% discount with that. So I've put it on the back of my jelly stamper, and now I'm just gonna, there it is, just pop it onto the nail. Now, I didn't paint the background of the deer white because it's going on a light background, so there was no need. And I just thought we'd go all out with his antlers, so yeah, I'm just juicing them up a little bit. And I'm just adding a little bit more detail there. Again, just because I just wanted it to, stand out a little bit more. I've done another one and I've left them as they are, and they both look lovely, to be honest. I've probably given them a bit too much there, but never mind. And I've just put matte top coat on to seal all that in. So make sure you get all those edges because we don't want any other bits shining through. So there we go. And now we're just going to add some of the snow detail. So we're just going to have it running down, and you can pop the snow wherever you want, really. I want some gaps in between it. So there we go, just adding little bits there, sort of just where you think, the snow would normally fall. And I'll just carry on with that, working it down, towards the end of the tip. I love all these scenic ones. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, and I love this colour combination too. And now we're just going to add some of the, oh gosh, what is it? So some of the white to the tree. And again, just popping it, on the edges of the branches. And that's the thing that's really nice, with the tree. I think once you get that snow on it, it's absolutely gorgeous. Just looks so Christmassy, and just a little bit at the bottom of it. And once I've done that, I'm going to use clear acrylic, and I'm just going to pop that all over until it's all matte. So I just keep adding scoops, probably, I don't know, what do you think there, about 10 or 12 maybe. Give it a little dust off and then cure it. Then we're just going to go in and giving it a good dust. And So now we'll start on the cuticle area. So I'm just going to start working my way around the cuticle area, and this is the white gel paint I'm still using, and you can see the difference in the thickness there on my brush. So I'm just starting to do some little icicles coming down from there, and once I'm happy, oh, I'm going to glitter this one, yeah. I thought I was going to use the acrylic, clear acrylic, but no, we're going on with the glitter. And these are the glitter pixels, again from Nail Sugar. So check out all the products on the website, they're absolutely amazing. And I'm just going to use my Madam Glams dotting tool, and we're just going to put nice little random dots all over that area, because we just want it to keep with that snowy theme. And you know, if you can, try and get your dots, you know, different sizes. That's always nice. And there we go up to now. So I've done the other one. You can see there where I've done the paler tree in the background. And yeah, I think that just makes for a lovely scene. So anyway, on to the next one. So I've just got my sponge again and the perfect black, and we're just going to do this in an ombre. But the nice thing is, with the paler grey, the grey skies being the base colour, the black, I don't want it too deep. So as you can see there, it looks like a nice charcoal grey. So I've just got a little bit of, I think that's base or matte, velvet matte on, and I'm just blending that ombre in. I don't want it to look, you know, too much. So yeah, just blending it with the end of my brush. And then once I'm happy, I'm just going to give that a matte top coat. As I say, I don't want it too defined. And that's gone in for a cure. So I'm going to use my liner brush as well, the ultra liner. So I'm going to start off doing the snowflakes. So we're just putting the dots down, then coming across, and I've got it slightly off centre, and then fill in those ones. And now we're just going to take that liner brush, and that's got, I think I had a tiniest little bit of product, and then we're just using the tip of the brush and pulling that through ever so gently, and then it gives you that absolutely beautiful effect for the snowflake. This is my favourite to do, and it's also the easiest, but I thought we'll add a little bit extra, and we'll give it some little edges on, you know, the ends of those little what do you call them, little spikes. And now I'm going in with the glitter pixels. If I'm honest, you'll see for yourself, some might like it. I like it, but I almost think it looked nicer plain. But I'd done it, so I just wanted to show you and see what you think. And I'm just doing the same now, just down the bottom, another off-centre one. And it's easy enough, you just put your centre dot and then, you know, 2 dots either ends, then go across. So it really is simple, this snowflake, but really effective. And I'm doing exactly the same, pulling that through. And this one, I'm not going to glitter. I'm just going to leave that one plain. But we are going to add some of these gorgeous crystals. They're from Crystal Parade. And they're almost like a gunmetal, so yeah, they fit in absolutely lovely with this set. I can't remember the names of the crystals because I put them all in my little pot and, you know, used a little marker for the bottom, but over time all the names have worn off, so yeah, I can't remember. So that is Nail Chemie Totalist Gem Glue. I'm just adding little dots of that there, and adding the little smaller crystals. I've put bigger ones in the centre, added a few more, and that's where we're up to just now. And for the last nail, we're going to stick with the snowflake. So you can see me there, I'm just going in with the velvet matte, and this time I'm going to use the silver gel paint, which is gorgeous. So, but we're going to do exactly the same. It's because I wasn't happy, you know, I think maybe I should have used gel polish instead of the white gel paint, and yeah, maybe it might not have looked as thick. So, but I like showing you different looks of snowflakes anyway, getting different effects. So, this is still in keeping with the design, but just a little different way of doing it. So, there we go. How gorgeous is that gel paint? And with getting the dots down, and again, a tiny amount on your brush, basically, just to give it a little coating, because the silver gel paint and the gold, they are a bit of a thicker consistency anyway, so we don't want to lose the effect. So I've cured that, and now I'm just going to go in with these beautiful crystals. I've put one in the centre, and then the top and bottom will be at the higher points, and then we're going inside slightly for this, which again, I think it just, gives it really nice dimension. So yeah, we're coming out again with that, and then keeping those tucked in. Once I'm happy, once I've got them on, I will give them a full cure. And now we're just taking the silver gel paint across the cuticle area. And, I want a decent amount on, but again, not too thick. And we're just going to pull that through just to give the same look as the deer ones. Those little icicles just falling down. And again, once I'm happy, that will go in, and the gel paint's at a 60-second cure, so we'll give that a full cure, and there we go, that's the set complete. So I just added another snowflake in the bottom corner, and then we just put some silver dots on for the snow look. And I think that looks a real nice effective finished look to them. So I do really hope you've enjoyed this video. I absolutely love Christmas designs, so yeah, I'll be doing quite a lot more of them. So if you could, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe if you're not already, and it's free to do so. And if you could give it a little share for me, that would be amazing. Take care, see you all soon, bye.